this is the one we've been waiting for, we being Martin Tyler and Alan Smith in the commentary box, and you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. I can't wait for this one.
And today, it's Manchester City against Milan. Well, before the ball's kicked, can you split them, these two teams, and what we might be about to see?
It's difficult when you look at it at this point, but so often happens. Once the game gets started and you get a good feel fairly early on of which team's in the mood.
Well, this referee is, I think, a player's referee, you might describe him. He seems to understand the difficulties of the players around him and gives them every chance.
Yeah, and he'll have a little chat, won't he? He'll use a bit of common sense, and he has got that bond between him and the players, which is always nice to see.
And the kick-off with Milan involved, this should be a really good game. Abate. Massimo Ambrosini. Mark van Bommel. Now Van Bommel. Baron Seedorf. Micah Richards. Nigel de Jong. Now Tevez. Done very well to intercept that. Manchester City have the ball again. Lescott. Silva. And Tevez, he has this mental toughness. He wants to score. He's not frightened of the opportunities. What a chance! And this could open up for Milan. He's got to score. And it's in! The header! Great goal! Once more, this team have benefited from the inspiration who is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
When you look at the clubs on his CV, it speaks for itself. Such a talented player.
And the score is 1-0. Silva. Micah Richards. It's with De Jong. Now Barry. Just got across in time. Here's Ambrosini. Clarence Seedorf. It's a return ball. Now Ambrosini. Good ball. Well, the cross came in, but the defender was first to it. And the ball with Mark van Bommel. Mark van Bommel. That will be a goal kick. On to Nesta. Now Van Bommel. That's super football from this team. Milan have spent more years in the top flight of Italian football than any of their rivals. Another free kick against Milan. It's always smiling, this referee, and I always feel it's a point of honour for him only to book players when he really has to.
Yeah, and I think what works for one manager on the touchline will aggravate the other one, that's for certain.
Here's De Jong. Silva. To Barry. Oh! Just prodded away by the defender. That's half-time at 1-0. First half has been quite tense here, reflected in the way the crowd has reacted, but they have seen the scoring being opened, and it's really set up for the second half.
It is set up. I mean, it's been a tight game. If that continues, obviously the team with their noses in front will fancy themselves. I just hope that it gets a little bit more exciting.
Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half. Micah Richards. Nigel de Jong. That could stop the attack. He's in here. Milan, a chance for them. And he's kept out the shot. It's still in play, though. Boateng. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Thiago Silva. After the tackle, possession out on the touchline. Toure. Just a case of picking the right pass now because he's got so many teammates in support. Silva, tricky with the ball. Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City. And this is a goal! Well, what a confident penalty taker he is.
Well, the fatal thing to do is to change your mind, but he didn't. He knew exactly what he wanted to try, and he converted it really well.
Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Pato. It's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. Manchester City get given the corner here. And cleared away by Ibrahimovic. Well, he's got it away, but only as far as an opponent. Lescott. Milan have possession again. Wonderful interception, good forward play. Toure. Well, others would have pulled out of that, but he's gone in and won the ball and is still wanting to get back on the ball again.
Well, he gives the crowd a huge lift. They love a chaser, a trier, and he's that of one.
Pato. Massimo Ambrosini. And now it's Pato taking on his man and beating him. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. Carlos Tevez. Now Barry. Well, they tried everything to stop him, Tevez, but here he is again in a dangerous area. Here is a chap who's really deadly in front of goal. Manchester City to take the throw. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? And the block has been made. Now Gattuso. And the ball with Mark van Bommel. Taiwo. Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. He's put him in here. Oh, in goes the cross. Here's a chance if they can get to the ball first. Well, his teammates, one or two, have turned their backs on it. That's a bit